Hello,
Hello,
kids.
kids.
Welcome back to Paris. So today we are here, me Anukul,
And Kiko.
so we are here in the second season of Paris Comes Home. I know you must have loved the first season, and those of you who were with us in the first season, welcome back. And those who are joining us for the first time, I think it's never late, So I'm really, really happy to be with you. And today I am here with Memories Maker, and I'm going to present you some really, really impressive and some fabulous views of Paris with some little bit of history, something to learn. Yes, you have something to learn all the time. And let's see what Kiko has to tell you.
Hello, kids. I'm happy to be again with you. So today we have a lot of surprise for you. Incredible. Right behind of us, we have the pyramid, the most important museum in the world, the Louvre. So we're going to enjoy because we have a lot of things to show you, but not only today, even tomorrow and after tomorrow. Don't forget to stay with us.
Yes. And kids, just a reminder before we start our tour. So we have a very interesting questionnaire for you, and the questionnaire will be filled with all the question information which I'll be sharing, and me and Kiko obviously will be sharing with you today. So what you have to do is fill that questionnaire and send it to just fill it and send it. But how will you receive the questionnaire? Yes, that's the question. You will receive the questionnaire on your email right after the tour ends. Okay, so there will be a questionnaire today and tomorrow at a brand new place. And on the very last day, you can have stand a chance to win a lucky draw. There will be a lucky draw, and you can win some Samsung tablets. Yes, amazing. Wouldn't that be interesting? Yes. So off we start. I'm going to change the view. So now you'll be seeing Kiko, and he'll be, telling something you about what the Louvre is all about. Okay. Okay, Kiko.
Okay, so now, kids, right behind of us, we're gonna approach now, walk a little bit there because we like to show you something very important: the statue and the pyramid of the most visited museum in the world. Can you spell for us? Can you say the same word? Louvre. Louvre in French is the museum where you have somebody that painting of Leonardo da Vinci, Mona Lisa. You never heard about this? Oh, yes,
It's
sure.
Mona Lisa. Remember her name, Mona Lisa.
Oh, yes. Mona Lisa is the first in the world most visited painting. Leonardo da Vinci, the famous engineer, painter, sculptor, physicians, astrologist, everything. Don't forget. But let's go closer because we like to show you also the horse where a famous king was here in this museum. Let's get closer. Hello,
Wow.
kids. Follow me, please.
So kids, what Kiko said, that the Mona Lisa was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. He was a painter from Italy, and he was just not a painter. He was also an inventor and a sculptor, and he was really, really talented. So now we have to show you something really interesting. We were waiting for this moment. Okay, so let's see what we have.
Okay, so you see, kids, this is Louis XIV, one of the most famous king in France. But what is Louis XIV now? It's right here on the top of the horse, right there, Louis XIV. Can you say the same word in French? Louis XIV, Louis XIV in French. But people at the time, they didn't call Louis XIV. They say Le Roi Soleil. Le Roi Soleil means the Sun King. The Sun King. Can you imagine? They thought God gave the direct power to him, the Sun King. Right here. And look, this museum, incredible museum. A lot of kings used to live in this incredible museum. But now, kids, you have to make a draw and then a pyramid. Where is the pyramids?
Kids, can you see? This is the entrance to the huge Louvre Museum. I will tell you more about the Louvre Museum in a few minutes. But just wanted to tell you this particular museum has a beautiful entrance. So this is a pyramid. It's a 3D structure. Yes, three-dimensional structure. So where you can find, where can else you can find pyramids in the world? Have you ever seen it before? Yes, I know many of you know it. You can find them in Egypt, but they are really old. This pyramid is about 30 years old?
Yes, exactly. 30 years old. In fact, it was inaugurated last year. Wow, incredible. 30 years. This incredible pyramid.
30 years of pyramid, and it was designed not by a French architect, it was designed by a Chinese architect, A.E. Pei. Yes, that architect lived a long life, 102 years old, but he's not alive anymore. But nevertheless, this was a beautiful, beautiful creation by him. And you can see those French colors, the French flag. Can you see? Blue, white, and red. Bleu, blanc, et rouge. Yes, yes. So these are the colors. We'll tell you more about colors. Don't worry how we pronounce them in French. So Kiko,
Yes.
so where are we headed now?
And now we have a lot of surprise to show you because there is something very important. But before, we like to show you right in the middle here, there is another arch because there are two arches, one right here. It's called Arch of Carousel. And after we go in the gardens, but through this arch, you can see the Arch of Triumph. Come and follow me, please, because we have to show you a lot of things, kids. Come.
And also, Kiko, I remember that we have to tell kids like how Louvre looks from above. What is the shape?
Yeah.
I think we have a very difficult, not difficult, but like a very different pattern because sometimes you have the shape like circles,
Yes.
sometimes you have a shape like a square, but this whole museum, you see, this is the entrance, the pyramid, kids, and behind this building, you have a square area which you can also call like courtyard. Yes, and here these are all part of the museum. Can you see? These are long, and this is the carousel, the arc.
Let's go to see the shape of this incredible museum. Let's go to see because it's very incredible. You can draw also to your teacher. It's very easy to, but I like to show you the surprise in few minutes right there. Let's follow me and see what's happened there.
So after you learn the shape of the Louvre Museum, kids, you can even draw it on the blackboard. Maybe you can show it in the classroom when you have a class. That what did you learn about the Louvre? What did you learn about the shape? So we are just crossing the road. Yes, it's a huge area, and we are going right there. See that gate? You can call it a gate. It looks like an India gate is very modern. It's not that old. This one is pretty old. Okay, little bit of traffic.
I would like to show you something that when I hold the pyramid, you have to take a picture of me.
Okay.
Can you take a picture?
Wow. So you're gonna be holding a pyramid?
Yes, of course. I'm gonna hold the pyramid for you, kids.
Okay. Okay.
There's a special spot that I love. Come here. You can do when you come in Paris. You can do the same thing. Let's go right here.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see if Kiko can hold a pyramid.
Yeah. Can you see that? Can you do that?
Yes. Yes. Now you're holding. Now you're holding the pyramid. Yes.
I'm holding the pyramid. I'm so strong.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Wow. Wow.
Can you do that, kids? Also.
Can you do that, kids?
Paris?
Yes.
We are waiting for you. We can't wait to see you here in
Paris,
kids.
That was interesting. The kids, what's the time there?
Would you like to
in
see?
India? Just a second, kids. I want to ask you, what's the time there in India? It must be about 5:10, 5:05. Yes. I think I can see. Diva is asking, what's the time? Okay, the time in India, everybody knows it's about 5:05, but here it's 12:35. Yes. Exactly. So there is a difference of 4 hours and 30 minutes in winter. It's winter going on.
It's very, very cold, kids. I know that in India it's much warmer, but now the surprise is this. Can you do that for your teacher? You know what is that? Okay, Anna, cool. Can you say something? This is the shape of the Louvre.
Yes.
Oh,
hello,
yes.
kids. See how the Louvre is saying, hello, kids. I am the Louvre. And I've written it in Hindi, Louvre. That's how you pronounce. You don't pronounce it like Louvre. You pronounce it like Louvre. Yes. So you have to be really fast with vr. Okay, so you can see a shape like a robot, like not a human, but like a robot. So what does it mean? Let Kiko explain.
Yes, because if you take an helicopter and you fly Paris from the top and you watch down there, there is the Louvre. This is the shape. It's like a robot. Oh, the head is square and 2 arms and 2 legs. Okay, can you see also my shadow is the same thing. Look, this is the Louvre. You can do the same. Ah,
Wow.
this is the Louvre. Can you draw this? And when
Yes.
somebody asks you, what is that? You can say, this is the Louvre.
Louvre. Okay, so kids, just imagine we are in the air from a helicopter and we are watching the Louvre Museum. We are over Paris. So this is like a huge courtyard, which I mentioned is behind the pyramid. This is the pyramid. Can you see the pyramid right there? Yes, this is the pyramid. And behind the pyramid, this courtyard is behind that building. So yes, there is something building there as well. So this is part of the Louvre. So for example, if this is the head, this is the heart, these are the legs, long legs, and these are the arms.
The legs right there.
So arms are till here. This is the one arm. This is the second arm, but the legs are huge. See, this is the one part of the leg, and this is the other part of the leg. So that is the structure of the Louvre.
So when you make a man with the head, the square head, you draw the Louvre.
Yes.
And when the teachers all over the world, they say, it's not possible. Yes, teacher, this is the Louvre.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So kids, you can call it a robot, you can call it a human, but it looks something like that. Wow.
What is that? This arch. Hey, what is that? Who built it? Who built it? Anokul. You don't know, kids? This is the great man, Napoleon the Great. He's the one that he constructed this incredible arch right behind the way. Arch of Carousel. My goodness, look.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yes.
He actually born in a island.
Yes.
That was called Corsica. Corsica, island close to Italy. In fact, a long time ago was Italy and then became France. But now just pass through this arch and we go in the beautiful gardens, Tuileries Gardens. Follow me, please.
So kids, how do you say constructed? You will say construit, construit. And you must have seen a lot of huge gates. If somebody would have gone to Fatehpur Sikri, for example, agar aap Fatehpur Sikri gaye ho, jo Agra se paas mein hai, you must have seen the Buland Darwaza. Yes. And you must have seen the India Gate, obviously. So this is also like a gate. It's a giant gate, but it is basically to display some kingship. It's like a power. So you can see a chariot or like a rath, and you have Napoleon there. So he became a general. He was an army general, but later he became an emperor as well. So remember his name, Napoleon Bonaparte. Okay, now we cross this courtyard, this beautiful courtyard of Louvre, the pyramid, the entrance in the middle, and huge area. And now we have the Arc de Carousel. Yes.
Hey, can I touch the point of the pyramid? Right there. You still?
Yes, you can touch it. Yes, you can.
Can I touch?
Yes, you can always hold it. Yes, I know you playing. You want to play with the pyramid. Yes.
Let's go straight.
So now we go behind the arc.
Hey, there is a singer.
Wow.
Can maybe we listen?
Yes.
About,
Yes. So kids, today we have Adele with us.
Hello, my name is Adele. I'm a singer from Paris, and I'm gonna sing for Memories Maker today. If you want me to sing some song in French, you want me to?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Alors.
You have to identify the song, kids. Just listen.
Baladais sur l'avenue, le cœur ouvert à l'inconnu. J'avais envie de dire bonjour à n'importe qui. N'importe qui, c'était toi et je t'ai dit n'importe quoi. Il suffisait de te parler pour t'apprivoiser. Oh, Champs-Élysées, palapalapa. Oh, Champs-Élysées, palapalapa. Au soleil, sous la pluie, à midi ou à minuit, il y a tout ce que vous voulez, Champs-Élysées. Tu m'as dit, j'ai rendez-vous dans un sous-sol avec des filles qui vivent la guitare à la main du soir au matin. Alors je t'ai accompagné, on a chanté, on a dansé, et on n'a même pas pensé à s'embrasser. Oh, Champs-Élysées, palapalapa.
aux Champs-Élysées, au soleil, sous la pluie, à midi.
Il y a tout ce que vous voulez aux Champs-Élysées.
So it ends like Ili. Beautiful. Il y a tout ce que vous voulez, Champs-Élysées.
There is all you want on the Champs-Élysées.
Yes, yes. So to kids, there were some beautiful lines in the song. Au soleil,
Au soleil, sous la pluie.
sous la
Under the
pluie.
sun, under the rain.
Yes,
À midi ou à minuit. At noon or at midnight.
yes.
There is all you want on the Champs-Élysées.
On the Champs-Élysées. So kids, Champs-Élysées is a beautiful street in Paris. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a fashion street, lot of luxury brands. So there's a song which all the Parisians, they sing about the street. So it's the same song. So in the song we speak au soleil, that means under the sun. Sous la pluie means that is under the rain. À midi, that means in the afternoon. And also
At midnight.
at midnight,
There is all you want.
there is everything you want at Champs-Élysées. So can you sing the line once again, just the line?
Au soleil, sous la pluie, à midi, à minuit, il y a tout ce que vous voulez aux Champs-Élysées.
Wow, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We can ask you something just a little maybe.
I can play if you want the Beatles. You
Oh,
know
yes.
anything from the Beatles?
Yes. Hey Jude song from the Beatles.
Yes.
A bit loud.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. You can start to make it. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start
to make it better.
Anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain, don't carry you out.
Upon your shoulder. Na 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 na.
It's a fool place by waiting for someone to come.
Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah.
Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have
Found
found
her, go and get her.
the minute you let her into your heart, then you can start to make it
Better.
now.
Na 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 na.
Make it Jude, na 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 na.
Hey Jude.
Na, 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 na.
Okay, that was lovely.
It was great.
Okay, it's lovely. So kids are requesting
Yeah.
if you know like a French something to learn, some few lines on a French
Some
song.
few lines.
Your favorite French song, maybe?
My favorite French song.
Or maybe a phrase, just a
Or
famous
maybe,
phrase.
maybe,
Phrase.
or maybe
Yeah, the kids, you can say the same phrase now. You can repeat what Adele, she gonna say now. Okay?
yes.
I love a song from Gainsbourg, who's
Mhm.
called La Javanaise. La
Okay.
Javanaise is a French dance
French
that
dance.
we dance by two people. I don't know the song, but I can learn you a line from the song.
Okay.
It's Ne vous déplaise, en dansant la javanaise, nous nous aimions le temps d'une chanson.
Okay.
It means, does it please you by dancing the javanaise, so the French dance,
Mhm.
we loved each other the time of a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So La Javanaise.
La javanaise.
La
Wow.
Javanaise.
That's a kind of a French dance.
Yeah, it's a typical French song.
Okay.
French dance also.
That was amazing. Thank you, Adele. Thank you, Adele, for singing. Let's see. Let's hope if we can see you again.
Maybe, yeah.
Yes. Kiko,
Wow, we are very lucky today. Thank you very much, Adele, and goodbye.
bye. She's waving at you, kids. Bye bye. Yes. Kids, she loves you. She loves you, and it was amazing.
Lovely.
So we learned a song called Aux Champs-Élysées, Au Soleil, Sous la pluie, à midi, à minuit.
Oh, hey, that is my friend here. Oh,
Ah,
right there.
this Kiko always loves the crows, but you call it corbeille. Corbeille. Ah, he's gonna run. Let's go forward, Kiko.
Hey, kids, I want to show you something. You know, here, these beautiful gardens. Follow me, please. I want to show you. Those beautiful gardens are the gardens of Louis XIV. The king used to walk every afternoon. He loved to strolling around in those beautiful gardens, observe the flowers, the sculptures, and also, can you see right there? There is another arch right there. The
Another
arch of,
arch?
Kids,
Kids, I'm gonna focus. So we saw this arch now, Arch de Carousel with Napoleon's Rath, the chariot at the top, and we saw the Louvre pyramid. We started from there. Now we have entered a beautiful, beautiful, that was a palace. Louvre used to be a palace, yes, and Louvre became a museum. And now we are at the Tuileries Gardens. And these gardens actually look pretty boring right now. I know it's December, it's winter, but that's how they look.
Kids, a lot of colors in the summer.
That's how they look in the summer.
So they are, don't forget, the gardens of the Louvre, the gardens of Louis XIV, Louis XIV, the king, the famous king. But let's walk through the gardens because there are beautiful fountains, beautiful sculptures, and let's see maybe some flowers.
Kids, just remember, if you come here in the summer, from April, maybe April is the springtime, and till end of September, you can see the Tuileries Garden in all its colors. Beautiful little flowers. See, you can see the rouge, jaune, all these colors. Tulips, some roses.
Yes.
And it looks beautiful. Don't mind if doesn't look beautiful now because it's winter, it's cold, it's not the time.
There is something there.
Hey.
It's the symbol of Paris, the Eiffel Tower.
Wow, you can see the symbol of Paris, the Eiffel Tower.
Right there.
So Amit, Arush, are you coming here soon? Because I have to show you the Eiffel Tower and so many things. I'm waiting for you all. Let's see if it opens up soon or the travel opens up soon. So we were at the beautiful Louvre Museum before. So Louvre Museum, some little facts about the museum. So Louvre Museum is so big, it's so big that if you want to look at one object, like every object in the Louvre for just 30 seconds. Imagine kids, every object in the Louvre for 30 seconds, that's it. If you spend that much time, it will take you 6 months. Oh my God, 6 months. Yes. It's really incredible because so many artifacts. It used to be a palace before, but Napoleon Bonaparte, we showed you, the general, in the year 1790, he then converted it into a museum. He wanted to. It's basically between 1719 and 1800. Similarly, it's the same time Tipu Sultan in India. At the same time, you can relate. There was that time he converted the Louvre Palace. Yes, Akbar the Great. This was much before. I think 1719 was what the Britishers were there. Yes. So it became a museum. Yes, and there's another museum. There's not just one Louvre. There's another Louvre. You have it in Abu Dhabi, in UAE, United Arab Emirates. And kids, don't forget. We have a little bit surprise for you. After we have the Paris Come Home season 2, you are going to the United Arab Emirates in Dubai. And here, Dubai, there's another city there, Abu Dhabi, and you have a Louvre there as well. Okay, now coming back to Paris, see, I'm walking this beautiful path from the Carousel. Can you see the Carousel back? And I'm walking, and see, it's a beautiful little panorama. Everything is so beautiful here. And now Kiko has to tell you.
Let's go to see some flowers right there and some special trees.
Okay.
Because they are arranged now very soon.
Okay.
Because a couple of months. So it will be warm, and a lot of flowers.
Yes. We are lucky kids. Today we have a little bit of sun, but it's behind the clouds. But see, you can my hands. It's so cold. It's so cold. You can't actually feel the cold, but I can feel it. It's about 2 degrees. It's really cold. Yes. Even but still people are there. People are loving it out there. C'est très froid maintenant. Oui, exactement.
Hey.
C'est très froid.
Oui, très, très, très froid. Parce que c'est l'hiver. It's winter time. It's very, very cold, kids. Well, let's
Yes.
go.
So kids, 2 words for you, French. Froid. Froid means cold. And hiver means?
Hiver means winter. But now we have a sunny day called Canada because it's very cold.
Au soleil. Soleil. Sun. Soleil. Hiver. Winter. Froid. Cold. Kids, remember the words we tell you. It's very interesting.
You see, like a ball. They
Wow.
like to make it geometric.
Beautifully
it's very
cut.
famous. You see, garden school. You can make a beautiful gardens because they have a specialist during the time of Louis XIV. Great gardeners, and they like to make a geometric plants like this.
Wow.
Sometimes square, sometimes like a ball.
Kids, can you imagine the effort the gardeners put to cut the trees so beautifully that it looks like a beautiful structure? So it's a tree, it's like a small plant tree, and they've cut it so beautifully that it looks so cute, isn't it? I can even touch it. See, it's so smooth. See, it's beautiful. That's how and see the symmetry. 1, 2, 3 in line. So this makes it really beautiful. But this is really, really one interesting part. Yes. What is that? Even in this cold, this cold, you still have some flowers. And let's see if you can identify the color. I think that is rose. The rose?
Yes, it's a kind of rose, like clochette. Clochette is like a bells because they have the shape of a bells.
The flowers are in the shape of the bells. Pink. So, Kiko, just tell them about this garden once again, about the name of the garden.
You see, Tuileries Gardens, the gardens of the Louvre, because the Louvre, before to be a museum, was in fact the royal palace.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, all the gardens are beautiful. So you can imagine the king, he was walking with all the guards and just observe all the beautiful flowers and the beautiful plants right in front of you. But let's go there because there is something. Oh,
Okay, we see something interesting. So I saw.
There is a girl.
Yes, I saw a girl.
Dancing.
Yes.
She's dancing.
So kids, Atharva, I saw your question. You asked about which are the gardens. So these are the Tuileries Garden, the Tuileries, and these are the royal gardens, which were once the part of the palace. Yes. Now they are public gardens. Everybody can come. It's not just private. Yes. So you can even come if you come to Paris and just enjoy your time here. But I can see some action going on. Like somebody's dancing. Oh, I know her. Hey, Florencia, how are you?
I'm good. And you?
Fine.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
So what's your name? Can you introduce?
I'm Florencia from Paris. I'm here in the Louvre. I'm dancing, practicing. And this is a memory maker. So let's go. I would love to do a little show for you, like to share my dance.
Okay.
So,
Great. Thank you.
Yes.
I will start the song again.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I dance hip hop and all the styles of hip hop.
Hip hop.
Yeah.
And you train all the time here in the
Yeah, I train here. We're like in many places of Paris. We practice. We are many dancers. So
Beautiful.
Yes,
we
today I'm
we are
outside.
lucky kids. We're gonna see so Florencia gonna perform for us, for you.
Yes. Kids, do you love hip hop? Let's see. Let's see if you love it or not. Let's see. Okay, let's start. You can see my shadow.
Fantastic.
Woo!
Oh. great, Florencia.
Wow.
Oh.
Kids, are you loving it? It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Thank you, Florencia.
Can you perform like, for example, like a floss? Okay. Yeah. A moonwalk, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Can you teach the moonwalk? Can you teach?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The kid, she's gonna teach you the moonwalk. Okay.
Maybe cut the music, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
So
She
she's
can
gonna,
speak it, she can
we're
speak
gonna
it.
learn some dance,
Yes.
but this will be some without music because we have to
And
focus.
after with music.
Focus, and after there will be music, but we have to focus first how the feet move.
Yeah,
Okay,
you have
kids.
to do the same, kids. Don't forget.
Okay, you have to do the same, kids. 1, 2, 3.
We bend, like in hip hop, we always have the bounce,
Okay, you bend.
down. No, we to flex,
Okay,
we stretch one,
stretch.
and flex.
Okay,
As soon as we flex the other, I swing my toe,
okay.
and I flex the other.
Ah, okay.
So one,
You flex and you slide.
yes.
Okay,
No, as soon
you
as I
flex and slide.
go,
Flex,
slide,
slide.
flex it.
Wow. Oh, that's interesting. The kids, did you can you get it? The technique you have to practice a lot. It looks easy, but it's a bit difficult. But then once you learn it, you'll enjoy. You love this move. Some famous move by Michael. Famous. It was actually popular, but then Michael Jackson made it really popular. Yes, like in the song Billie Jean. If you can see. Okay.
The idea is like you
Okay.
stretch and
Can you do it
stretch
with some music now? It was amazing. It was amazing. The kids really learned.
Thank
The
you.
moves.
It's really incredible.
Okay, kids.
Okay.
Are we?
So, stretch.
Are we? Bravo, bravo. Ah, it was. Oh, just watch out. That was amazing, Florencia. That was amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. The kids
Yes.
really loved.
I will go to practice Musée d'Orsay.
D'accord. Oui.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
want to come,
you're going for practice.
yeah, there the floor is flat and I practice breakdance.
Ah, okay. Merci beaucoup.
So
Merci.
we're gonna see Florencia later. She's going to practice at the Musée d'Orsay. Let's go there because we like to see again Florencia. Thank you very much, Florencia.
Thank you, Florencia.
Thank you.
So Florencia would be going to practice at another beautiful museum, which we haven't mentioned about, but then it's part of our tour today because it's a beautiful museum. It's famous for so many things. Musée d'Orsay. Musée d'Orsay.
Yes.
Oui.
Yes.
So
Oh, fantastic. Oh, now let's go to see what's happening here because here are the chairs where a lot of writers, people, families, grandma, la grand-mère, they
okay.
sit here and they read like this. They get something. Oh,
Oh, what are you doing,
Oh.
Kiko? You're just
Oh.
relaxing?
oh,
La
yes.
chaise.
Oh, I just relax.
Okay.
And the kids are just relaxing. It's
Assis,
beautiful in the
assis sur la
summer.
chaise, hein?
Assis sur la chaise, yes. Oh, in those, don't forget, beautiful gardens
Beautiful.
that now close to the gardens. We have the river of Paris,
Mhm.
the Sena River. Let's go.
Ah,
there. Let's
so
go,
kids, Kiko was just relaxing on the chair. So why it's important here? Because in history, or if you read about history of Tuileries Garden in France and Paris, people used to come here a lot, and used to just relax on the chairs. Just you can still do it, and this is a wonderful place to see, to just enjoy some really peaceful time. And now we are going to another beautiful place,
Yes,
which is
follow
very
the
interesting.
kids.
And we will also introduce you to, once again, already we have done it in first season, but kids, if you have joined us for the very first time, You're welcome. And I want to tell you one really, really important fact about Paris, that Paris has a beautiful river which runs right through it. Yes, it cuts it through. And if you see the map, and it's a beautiful river, and it's also called the lifeline of Paris because it's the main source of communication, water. When Paris became a city, Paris became a city very later. It was called something else about thousands of years ago. For example, if you go back to the time of Chandragupta Maurya, or maybe Mahatma Buddha, not Mahatma Buddha, Chandragupta Maurya or Alexander the Great. So that's the time about 2000 years ago, more than that, 2020, 2030 years ago, before the birth of Christ. So that time it was called BC, before the birth of Christ. Yes. And at that time, there were Romans here. Yes. And they had named this city, this wasn't a city anymore, this is a town, and they used to call it Lutetia. Again, I'll spell it for you, Lutecia, Lutetia, and that was the name of this place. And now it's called Paris. Okay, so we have.
I'm going to show you where is India and where is America. Come here, I'm going to show you.
Just a second, I'm trying to put the screen on the other side.
Right there. India is right there because it's the east. East, the east.
That is the east direction?
Yes, east direction. There,
okay.
We have Notre Dame.
Let's.
Tomorrow, kids, we go right there. So don't forget, right there,
kids,
India.
Can
India.
you see? I'm going to zoom it for you. Can you see that crane there? There, a crane. That is a Notre Dame church, and we'll be there tomorrow. So yes, be with us. So don't go anywhere, even after the students today, because we'll be back there. This beautiful place in the Notre Dame church and beautiful area tomorrow.
So east is there, le est, land, India, we say land.
Land,
in
yes.
French, we say land is there, but
yes.
America is right there.
America is
the
there.
west, l'ouest.
West.
The west is right there, the west.
L'ouest, how do you spell it? L'ouest.
L'ouest, l'ouest.
L'ouest.
L'ouest, l'ouest. But also in French, when you say il est un peu à l'ouest, is a little bit crazy, huh? That il est un peu à l'ouest, his mind is a little bit on the west, it's a little bit crazy. Let's go there. You see there? You have a lot of people hiking and running in this part of Paris, and right there you have the river.
Yes,
see? And
kids,
you have
that is the Seine River.
Or Seine Museum.
Okay, I want to show you something really interesting, kids. So you learned about the directions: east, which is called est, E-S-T in French, and l'ouest, which is called the west. Hey, Lavanya, how are you? Are you enjoying the tour? Thank you to be here, and you're most welcome. And just have a look. I'm going to show you something really interesting. Okay, I'm zooming in. Okay, so that is a beautiful building of another fine museum. It's called the Orsay Museum. And can you see there is a giant clock there? Okay, this one, can you see? It's a giant clock. And what is the importance of that clock? Can you see it? Those, okay, just a second. I'm trying to focus it more. Okay, can you see the clock there? Yes. So that museum, that building is a museum, used to be something else. Okay, we call that museum Musée d'Orsay. Musée d'Orsay, and that used to be a railway station. Can you imagine, kids? It's the most rarest things to ever happen. A railway station, which now it has become a museum. And now the railway station is still there, but it's underground. This has become a museum, and this was used to be a very, very important railway station, and we'll tell you more about it once we go close, and I'll show you the clock much more closer. And I'll show you, if you go inside the museum, how it looks, and if you go next to the clock inside the museum, it's a beautiful spot, beautiful spot. But for time being, let's continue.
Because we have to cross the bridge now. Very soon, we have the bridge goes, go to Orsay Museum. We have to cross the Seine River.
Okay. The Seine River.
You see,
is
all the trees are cut really regularly. In the summer, We have a lot of green leaves and perfect geometrical cuts. Can you see? This is the famous school in France.
What is the name of the school?
The school, l'École des Jardiniers, Paysagistes, the School of Gardeners and Landscape. You're gonna be an architect of gardens.
An architect of gardens.
Yes, very famous in France.
Okay, École de Jardinier, kids, is a school of gardening, and you love very, very beautiful techniques of gardening. It's basically not just to be like a Mali. Don't take it like that. It's a really, really artistic and very specialized kind of job. Yes, you paid really high, and also you learn so much. So you see those trees cut in a beautiful fashion. That is what you learn, and you learn about plants and flowers and all the herbs and shrubs. So kids, those of you who are interested in plants and trees and herbs and shrubs, we have a lot of things here in Paris to learn. There's a school for you as well. I know it's those of you who are really young, you still wondering, okay, oh, I like this, I like this. But I know there are kids, there are some of you who really love plants and trees and want to learn more about it. So there is a school here in Paris, very famous, École des Jardiniers.
École des Jardiniers. Yes, kids, you can do also this school. If you come to Paris, you want to be like an architect, you can do the best gardens in India for you.
Yes,
Beautiful.
beautiful. Just a second, Kiko, I want to show kids something I really love, which is watching the river Seine. In the sun, see the sun is out once again. It's playing hide and seek with the clouds, the peekaboo. Yes. So we have a beautiful bridge right there, and there is the river Seine. And just across the river Seine, we have the Museum of Orsay. This direct sun from there, so I know you can't see it much more clearly, but let's try to show you something else, because there's a sign. I don't want to show you the sun directly. It would can harm your eyes. La soleil, the sun. Remember the word, kids. Le soleil. La chaise, the chair. Wow. Okay, so we are going to the bridge, Kiko. No?
Yes, very close.
Le pont.
To the bridge. Le pont. So we have to cross le pont. We have to cross the bridge. On traverse le pont in
Le
French.
pont. So, kids, what do I mean when I say we have to cross the bridge? La traverse le pont. Le pont, P-O-N-T, is a word which we use for bridge. Very, very simple. P-O-N-T. Pont means bridge. And traverse means you have to cross it. Yes, you have to cross the bridge. And then we will be going to the other side and seeing a lot of interesting stuff there as well. Okay, so wanted to talk about something about the Louvre once again. We were at the Louvre. Hey, hi, from Schilling House School. Hey, students, how are you? I know there are a lot of you from Schilling House School here today, and I'm waving at you. You see me? Hello. So it's a beautiful sunny day. Although it's winter, it's really cold, and I'm trying to keep myself warm, but I'm already so much warm, by your presence. There's so much warmth in there, and I'm really happy. So you can see me smiling. Although I have a mask, don't worry. It's still Corona time. Hey, student from DPS, student from all the different schools across India, and I love you, and Kiko loves you, and Memory Maker, the whole team of Memories Maker loves you, and it's really, really, peaceful. It's amazing. So we have a student from Manav Rachna School as well. Okay, so I'm here on the bridge now.
Oh, kids, come here. I'd like to show you. Okay, now we are on the bridge. Look, the boat. There
Okay, just a
we have
second. I'm going to
houses.
show you
Beautiful
the
boat
bridge.
right there. We call peniche, typical.
La Peniche.
Paris. People live right there inside of the boat.
So houseboats are called peniche.
Peniche, yes. You see right there, beautiful inside, and you
Wow.
can live right on the water, on the Sena River. Beautiful right there.
Kids, I want to ask you if you have traveled in India. Hey kids, hi from KP Mangal School as well. Hello and welcome to Paris. So I just wanted to ask you one more thing. You must have seen or heard about houseboats. Like on the boat, you have a house or maybe a hotel or something, mostly houses, and you can live in them. So you call them peniche, Peniche, peniche in French, which are the houseboats. So where have you seen houseboats in India? Actually, there are two places. One is really famous for houseboats. You have some houseboats at the other place as well. Kashmir, yes. In Srinagar, you have a big lake called Dal Lake, and you have a lot of houseboats there.
Yes.
Have you been to Srinagar, Kiko?
Of course, I was there. I was sleeping there for 4 days in Srinagar. They have a beautiful lake, you know, and then you can sleep right there on the boat houses.
Wow, wow.
Yes. Hey, follow us because we have to see something important. Guess what? There is, you know, just by chance,
Ah,
the singer.
we have Adele with us.
Play another song for us,
Yes.
baby. What do you think?
Yes,
Beautiful.
yes.
Oh, hello, Adele.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. See, it's much better here because it's a sunny day. It's much better to play here.
Hey, Pihu, are you watching? You have Adele with us. We have Adele with us today.
Hello again.
Yes. Do you like the singing, Pihu? You love?
I love singing. for
Amazing.
you.
Yeah, yes.
Beautiful.
Okay, so what are you gonna sing right now? Some French
If
song?
you want, do you remember that I learned you some lines?
Yes.
I can sing you that song if you want.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
That
can
French
sing it.
song. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's called La Javanaise and it's a typical French song.
La
La
Javanaise.
Javanaise.
La
Yes,
Javanaise.
famous.
Okay. Okay, let's start.
J'avoue, j'en ai bavé par vous, mon amour. Avant d'avoir eu vent de vous, mon amour. Ne vous déplaise en dansant la javanaise. Nous nous aimions le temps d'une chanson. Hélas, avril en vain de vous à l'amour. J'avais envie de voir en vous cet amour. Ne vous déplaise en dansant la javanaise.
Oh.
Nous aimions le temps d'une chanson. Thank
Beautiful,
you.
beautiful, beautiful.
Thanks a lot, Adele.
So Kushi, that was a beautiful song, Kushi. So do you want to listen to the song once again we had before, the Champs-Élysées? I have a lot of requests from children that they
Yes.
love that song and we want
They
to
love
listen it.
Champs-Élysées?
They want to listen it once again.
Yeah.
Okay. So Pihu, Kushi, just listen to the song once again and I'll teach you some as well.
Je me baladais sur l'avenue, le cœur ouvert à l'inconnu. J'avais envie de dire bonjour à n'importe qui, et ce fut toi, et je t'ai dit n'importe quoi. Il suffisait de te parler pour t'apprivoiser. Aux Champs-Élysées, palapalapa. Aux Champs-Élysées, palapalapa. Au soleil, sous la pluie, à midi ou à minuit. Il y a tout ce que vous voulez aux Champs-Élysées. Aux Champs-Élysées, palapalapa. Aux Champs-Élysées, palapalapa. Au soleil, sous la pluie, à midi ou à minuit. Il y a tout ce que vous voulez aux Champs-Élysées.
Wow, wow.
Great. We love, you see the kids, they love, you love this song, Champs-Élysées?
Yes.
But do you know what is Champs-Élysées? Well, it's right there. You
Champs-Élysées
see,
is right
behind
there.
of that building.
Behind that building, it's
It's
Champs-Élysées.
the most famous avenue of Paris.
Yes.
But let's say thank you to Adele for
Thank
this
you,
great
Adele.
song. Okay, thank you.
Memoriesmaker.
Oh,
Merci beaucoup.
Merci,
Merci
beaucoup.
beaucoup et
À
Maybe
à
see you.
bientôt.
À
À
bientôt.
bientôt.
Bye, bye,
And bonne année.
Bonne année, bonne année. Have nice year.
Merci.
Merci. The kids, that was Adele for you. And they're waving Adele. Namaste. She's really happy. So we sang the song Champs-Élysées, au soleil, that means in the sun. Sous la pluie, that means under the rain. Amidi, that means in the afternoon, and Amunui, mean that means in the midnight. You have everything you want at Champs-Élysées. All plus que vous voulez, Champs-Élysées. That's a beautiful little line.
Wow, we have
Whoa.
thousand locks.
Locks and locks everywhere.
You can put your locks here. Wow.
Okay,
We put one.
Kiko, the
very
story
nice.
about locks.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just want to learn about the locks because I'm really.
You know, if you love somebody, you wanna say the name of your mommy or your sister or your brother's father. You can put here on the name, and then you come here. You come back in Paris. You're gonna find all the time your lock there. It's really
Wow.
wonderful.
Wow.
Wow! Look how many thousand. Oh,
The kids, you know what we did? Before we started the tour, actually we were really happy that a lot of you joined us in the first season, and we are even more happy that you joined us today. So what we did, so we took a lock and we wrote Memories Maker on it, and we locked it here. Yes, we locked it right here. So if you come to Paris, you have to see the lock. So how would you find it? How do you find it? Okay, some clues for you. So you stand on this bridge, okay, which is right in front of Musée d'Orsay. Can you see that Musée d'Orsay? So you're standing here and you see that building. That is the Grand Palais. That is for exhibitions, where we will be going sometime later on a different tour. We will be going there as well. So if you come in the same direction, this is where the locks ends. So that is the first block of wood. That is the second block. We tied our lock, we locked it right here. It's inside, but I will not show you because then you will memorize it. It's somewhere in second, okay? This building, the locks end here, first, second. So you have lock here. So you have to find it, Memories Maker lock. We have some bato. Kiko?
yes. I would like to show you something because
Yeah, bato mush here.
yes. It's like yes, fly. It means bateau mouche, fly boat.
Fly boat.
Fly
A
boat.
flying boat? Does it really fly?
It means fly boat, fly,
Wow.
like, and right there, if you see, there is a gold statue there. Gold is
Gold.
the most beautiful bridge of Paris. Right there is Alexander III, very close to Champs-Élysées. Oh, Champs-Élysées.
Wow. So we have Champs-Élysées right there. So Lavanya, I can see you're watching, you're enjoying. So Lavanya from K.R. Mangalam School. So are you going to come and look for the lock? There, first, second wood, this one where the lock ends, one plank, the second one. There you have the lock. So Lavanya, you have to remember. And I would love to see you here in Paris. We would really see Paris, and all of you kids, everybody, it would be really amazing to show you all the different and beautiful places of Paris, and you have to look for the lock as well. And kids, if you remember, in the first season of Paris Come Home, we also tied one more lock, and that is in Montmartre, a beautiful area in Montmartre on the highest hill of Paris. You have to look for that lock as well. And I already told you where the lock is. So those of you who are with us, you have to find it. Okay.
Hey, come here because we have something very important. There is a statue right here, but before
We-
we have animals right there.
Oh, there's some people who are exercising. Oh, see, she's exercising with the dumbbells. So kids, this is a place where you do a lot of exercises or fitness. You see people running. See, she's running in her track suits and she's exercising. See, kids, remaining fit is always good. Even in this cold, you have to be fit. Yes, that's the way to go.
That girl, she's training. They do sport inside of the big whale.
Yes.
See there? Wow.
Wow.
Big whale.
So she's standing inside this huge structure. Okay, no, it's not a structure. This is a whale. How do you call it in French?
Baleine.
Baleine. Kids, we call the whale as baleine in French. So that's a blue whale. Yes, it's a blue whale, and it is the largest mammal on Earth. Why it's so big? Because it's always found in the oceans. There's a huge, big Pacific Oceans and Atlantic Oceans in the world, and it's not found that much easily. If you have to see it, you have to go really deep into the ocean. Oh, we have some other animals as well.
Yes, right here. And right there, we have a shark. Right here, it's a shark.
Shark. Really?
Requin.
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 Kids, it's difficult. Requin.
Yeah.
Requin. Requin.
Requin.
Sorry.
Requin.
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 Requin, which
Yes,
is means shark.
requin. Yeah, shark. And then you have an elephant right there.
Elephant.
Elephant.
Aditya, can you say the word requin? It's a shark. Requin. And this one is elephant. Very easy.
Elephant.
Rhinoceros.
Yes, rhinoceros.
The rhinoceros in English, but rhinoceros.
Beautiful.
And at the very start, we have a small fish. It's a small fish. It's a poisson. Poisson.
Poisson.
Fish.
Poisson. And then you have dogs and cats.
Dogs and cats. Chien et chat.
Chien et chat.
Chien et chat. Chien, kids, Chien means a dog.
Talk about this cat.
Chien is the dog. And
Yes.
cat, Chat, chat is a cat. Okay, so those were the beautiful animals. So you can play really beautiful, like you can jump. Okay. And you can also maybe exercise or do something inside the play. So it's for you to learn. Yes, even for us. You know, I love animals. I love all the wildlife in the world. And I love coming here, right at this bridge with those rocks, with those animals, with the Musée d'Orsay. It's a beautiful sight. We have some history for you. We have a statue of a person who is really important for history. A little bit of history, kids, so be with me. I know many of you don't love history, but those who really love it, there are many kids who love history as well. So for you,
This was the
important.
president of the United States,
President.
Thomas Jefferson. It was for 7 years. I can see here.
So kids is
Here, president of the United States.
Thomas Jefferson. So can you tell me about him?
Yes, Thomas Jefferson was very important also for France because in America was a president of the United States in the 19th century. Okay, but then he became an ambassador in Paris during the French Revolution. Can you see? 1789.
He became an ambassador to Paris during the French Revolution.
Look,
Thomas Jefferson. Siddharth, are you going to come to Paris? I want to show you a lot of history if you love history. Yes, so this was Thomas Jefferson. He was the president of the United States of America, and he helped. Actually, America and France always have a good history. They have a good friendship, and France, Lafayette, a great general from France, General Lafayette, he traveled to America and he helped America in the War of Independence. They fought against the British, and America won their independence in the 1760s. Yes, in the 18th century. And Jefferson, who came later on, he was always friendly. You know, America has always been friendly like France. And similar to America, here in France, you have democracy. So Shlok, what are you going to paint today? Are you going to paint the animals? Are you going to paint the Louvre, the pyramid, or Musée d'Orsay, the clock? Let's see what you can paint. I want your paint because I want to see what you want to paint. Yes, I saw your Eiffel Tower painting, Shlok, and it was amazing. But and I'm going to show you your painting, Shlok, because I want to show you to other kids as well. The kids, I really want you to paint something like Shlok, what he painted Eiffel Tower. Maybe you can paint the Notre Dame, and you can paint anything, and also write some lines about Memories Maker. What did you learn in the tour? Because I want to learn what your views. I want to learn about your views. What do you think about this thing?
Can you say some French numbers?
Okay, let's see.
And also the letters.
Okay, now we learn some alphabet. But I know you know A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z in English. But you have to learn it in French now. Okay, so let's see how we pronounce. Kiko will pronounce the letters.
Yeah.
And I will focus. Okay.
And the number, don't forget.
Okay.
You have to say the number in
Okay,
French.
so let's pronounce the letters.
The letter A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R,
R.
R,
It's very difficult.
R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Z.
Wow. So kids, almost similar. Only for the A, you have A. For the R, you have R. You don't say it Y. You call it Y in French. And you don't call it W or W. You call it W. W. This is called X, not X. X. And this one is V, not V. This is U. Otherwise, you have E, you call it A. I know it's for the first time. Now let's do it with some numbers. Are you learning?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll do the numbers for you. 0, 1, 2. Okay, Kiko, can you carry out from
the
here?
number, the
Yes,
number?
yes.
1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But 10 is not there.
Wow. Kids from Vidya Devi School, are you learning? There's so much to learn. You have so many shapes. You have kids from Mayo College, from Geeta Ratan Gindan School. We have Sovereign School. There's so many schools, so many kids here. So you must have loved it. So the letters, the numbers, and some shapes. The round, the triangle, the square, the car. The shapes are tough. So we have some games as well. Kids, we have some games as well here. We have a labyrinth, a bul bulaiya, where you can get lost if you don't mind the path, because you have to look for. If you enter from here, you have to go out from there somewhere, and you have to find your path. It's a bul bulaiya. Oh wow! See, that guy is performing some action. Oh, oops! you have to practice hard.
Hey, I'd like to show
Okay.
you something very important, the big clock of the Orsay Museum. Let's go to
Oh
the
yes,
clock.
the big clock of
Yeah.
Orsay Museum.
Can you make a draw of this
Kids,
before we see?
This
Look.
is the big, huge clock of the Orsay Museum, and this is how it looks from inside the museum. You can see the Sacré-Cœur Church. When you are inside the museum, at the clock, you can see the Sacré-Cœur. Can I just show the kids a little bit? Zoom. This is a huge clock. And kids, I'm going to
Let's
show
go
you
to see outside.
how it looks from outside. Let's see. Wow, it's a beautiful museum, the Musée d'Orsay. And just to remind you once again, okay, we'll brush it up, the facts. Okay, this is the building of Musée d'Orsay. This used to be a railway station. Yes, a railway station years before. Now it is a museum, and you have a lot of paintings and artifacts from painters who were popular in the 19th century, the 1800s, and also in the starting of the 20th century till the year 1920s. Oh, that's a lot of history for you. But just a quick fact and some beautiful views. We have the Seine River, the river Seine, Seine, Rivière Seine. Seine, that's the name of the river. Just like you have Ganga and Yamuna and Saraswati and Godavari, you have Seine River here. That is a beautiful, see, we can see the Louvre Museum there.
Beautiful there.
Wow.
The Louvre, we were there, kids.
We were there.
Before, now we crossed the river beyond the
Yes.
river. Stay here, you can see very good the clock, the big clock, Paris Orléans. It's a city.
So,
it's a famous city.
So kids, Orleans, if you have read about the story of Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc, do you remember? Joan of Arc was a very famous lady who fought, who saved France from the British. Yes.
Yes.
So she saved the French people from the British in the city of Orleans, which is south of Paris.
Yes.
How far it is, Kiko?
Oh, it's about 1 hour by train.
1 hour. So there used to be a train in when this was a railway station. This is the name of the station, Orleans. We used to go till Orleans. And how many stations came in between? You have Tours, you have Blois, that's how you pronounce Blois, Blois. You have Aurillac, you have Quimper, I'll zoom it, Quimper, Lorient, Vence. So those are the names of the stations, kids. So this used to be a railway station. That is the reason we have, the name of the station printed. Okay, Kiko, very interesting for kids. We have the time right there, as we can see.
Yes.
We have the clock between 1 and 2.
Yes,
And
exactly.
you know, we have the bigger needle at
Yes.
between. It's called 30. This is 35.
Exactly.
Okay,
No,
35 and
it's about
40.
40.
It's about 40. So,
140
for example,
p.m.
yes, so it's about 1:40 p.m. So, kids,
p.m.
I want to now know what's the time. How can you calculate the time for India? So, I told you India is 4 hours 30 minutes ahead now of us. We are behind 4 hours 30 minutes in the time. So, if it's 1:40 p.m. here, so 40 you plus 30 minutes, 50, 60, 70. So there is nothing 70. So after 60, you have 10 more minutes. So 1:40, 10 more minutes means 2:10, and then you plus 4 more hours. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6:10 p.m. in India right now. Am I correct, kids?
Yes.
6:10 p.m. Perfect. Perfect. So it's 6:10 in India, and it's 1:40 in Paris. Oh, the beautiful colors, the French flag, bleu, blanche, rouge, blue, white, red.
We have another surprise. Wow.
Wow.
A lot of animals there are waiting for you. Wow, there is a nose right there.
Okay.
You see there?
The kids, we saw some
Wow.
shapes of animals, rhinoceros, baleine. Now we have to see those, I mean, statues. Okay. Just the museum for you once again. Just remember this museum. This is next to the Louvre Museum. There's a river, there's a bridge, there's another bridge. We came from another bridge. This is the Louvre Museum, River Seine. And you have the Musée d'Orsay Museum. So Himanshu just asked me how many museums are there in Paris. How many museums are there in Paris?
All the museum, because don't forget, we have a national museum and also we have a private museum. Oh, it's more than 50.
More than 50?
Don't forget, more than 50. That's we have a private museum.
More than 50 museums. Oh my God, that's a huge number because it's not a big, huge city.
Oh,
but
what
still.
is that? This is yours. It's very hungry horse.
Okay, we have a cheval here. Cheval. C'est la cheval?
Yes,
Kiko?
this is cheval. Wow.
Cheval. So
A la
kids.
herse means that there is a chain with this. He
Wow.
would like to get free, but can't because that's why this is very angry. So this horse and also this rhino and the other one were made by a famous artist at the time to install in front of this incredible museum.
Wow.
Oh, what do you see that?
That's a rhinoceros.
Yeah,
Let's go. So kids,
wow.
this was horse. Dina and Tanish from KKG school. This is a horse. This is a horse. We call it cheval. Cheval in French. Cheval. Remember the name cheval. It could really help you somewhere. You know, if you want to answer some French questions. This is a rhinoceros. I think it's dangerous. Can you touch him? Oops. The huge. Oh, wow. See, his feet so big. It's bigger than my hands.
We know already.
Oh, we have Florencia back with us.
She's training there.
Ah. Hey, Florencia. So you were practicing here, aren't you? Hey.
Because the floor is more flat.
Wow, you train also
Okay.
here also.
Okay.
See? We can...
Okay, so
Oh, thank
okay.
you very much.
So bonjour and let's perform. Oh.
Wow. Wow, kids. Incredible.
Amazing. Can you teach some steps like the one you were doing, like rotating and
No. For this dance,
yes.
you need to warm up first.
Yes, we need to warm up first. Okay.
So we take our hands
Yes. Okay.
like this. Then we jump.
Okay. We jump.
Now we're
You have to cross.
gonna cross.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
We're gonna step.
Okay, we got a step.
We're gonna go with
One.
to the back.
Oh, you rotate to the back. Okay.
Arms, 3 quarters of.
Arms are important, kids.
And this one.
always been a mystery about the drum.
Yes.
Come back.
The drum
The other side. Go.
Okay.
Again.
Okay, so you rotate it to the back. Kids, are you learning? This is looks difficult, but very easy if you learn it. Sanvi, there's a girl, Sanvi. There's a kid, Sanvi. So Florencia wants to wave you. Hey, Sanvi. So are you learning the dance? Okay. So we have a step forward, crossing, and then back, again cross, and then back, and 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then
So now
we cross your leg back.
open.
Okay, then you cross it to the other side. Yes, kids, you need a lot of flexibility for this.
The same line, shoulder, hand.
Shoulder, you have to, support yourself with the hand.
Line.
Yes, exactly.
Go back.
Yes.
Step.
Okay.
Now we go to the other side.
Okay, you go to the other side.
Your hand is close to the hip.
Yes. And you go back. Okay.
Again,
One more thing.
one more time this, and I'm gonna go. 1, 2,
1, 2,
4, and
back, back,
again.
front, back,
3,
front,
4. Now we're gonna go round.
round. Oh, you wave your hand round, you make a circle in the air and then down.
Now we're gonna go down.
Okay. Okay. Can you do it fast now with the music? Okay, kids, with the music and fast. Okay.
We're done.
We take the snap now. Next, we go to the bass.
Wow. It was interesting. Thank you so much, Florencia. Just one request from the kids.
Yes.
Moonwalk on the floor.
Move up.
Yes.
And again,
Yes.
this is not the last.
Wow, 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 wow. That was cool. Okay. So can you say namaste to the kids?
Namaste.
Namaste.
I practice yoga, so I
Yes,
know
you practice
namaste.
yoga. Oh, you do yoga as well. That's amazing. Kids, you need to do yoga. You need to do a lot of practice to
Yeah,
really
it's good
flexible
for the
in dance.
for the body, especially for dancers.
Oui, pour la danse.
Yes, pour la danse.
Ah oui, pour la danse.
So it's good.
Okay, Navya, I know you like this. So Florencia, it was amazing.
Okay, thank
It
you.
was really, really nice. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup.
Namaste.
Namaste. Merci beaucoup. À bientôt. Au revoir. The kids, that was amazing. Then we have one more animals. So we have different animals here, kids. So why we have different animals at Musée d'Orsay? That is the question. The thing is, Musée d'Orsay, you have like a different. The subject is very, very different. The Louvre was all about paintings and sculptures and all of history. This Museum d'Orsay, you tell us about different continents of the world. In the world, you have a lot of oceans. Yes, you have a lot of ocean which looks blue, but you have continents. So different continents, you find different animals. So we have the cheval, which we find a lot of horses, also in India, but also in Europe. Rhinoceros, the rhinoceros. In Africa, it's very popular.
Let's talk about the
Elephant in Asia. Let's talk about the museum, kids, now. which is very important. Why we are at Musée d'Orsay? Because it is really. Oh, she's there practicing. Hey, she really
Kids,
practices hard.
you know this man? Wow, this is Van Gogh. He's right here.
Okay, this is
one of the most famous painter for the Impressionist. Is considered very, very famous. Is right here when you come in Paris, kids, inside Van Gogh. But what Van Gogh painted?
What was his full name? Vincent.
Vincent Van Gogh
Okay.
from Netherlands.
I show the kids once again. Vincent.
Yes,
So kids, remember,
Vincent Van Gogh.
this is a very famous painter. He used to paint like impressionism, like small,
Yes,
paint
exactly.
strokes. Not used to blend it too much. So for kids, if you love painting, impressionist painter. Also, he is remembered to paint himself. Like he made his own portrait, his own
Yes.
face. How many times?
Oh, 41 times.
41 times, kids. He painted himself 41 times. This is him. He was from Netherlands, or you can also call that country Holland. He is a Dutch painter.
Yes.
That's the language you speak in Holland, Dutch. And this is Vincent van Gogh for you.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I like to show you what Van Gogh, he paint, you see here, but you have two. One, guess what? This one.
Wow.
What is this one? But this is in, you know what it is? Is that a pool?
Yes, I know. Okay, we have a lot of wind here. Let's come here. Let's come here. Okay. Kids, it's really windy.
Today. Okay, you know what is this paint?
Kids, can you identify this painting if you know? Are you enjoying these questions and answer? Because I'm really excited to teach you something about the museum, something about Parisian history.
Starry Night.
This is called the Starry Night. Yes.
There is a famous song, Starry Night, also.
Yes. So you can see the moon. You can see a lot of stars. You can see maybe it's a tree. It's a tree, and it's a city. So this particular painting was painted by the famous painter Vincent van Gogh.
There is another one.
But this one, kids, just remember this one, kids.
There is another one.
Yes, you have another one, but I'll show you. This, kids, is not in Paris. This is not here in Musée d'Orsay. This one is in America, in New York. But Van Gogh painted the Starry Night 21 different times. 21 different times. So which Starry Night, which part of Starry Night is here in Musée d'Orsay? So we will tell you about it.
In Musée d'Orsay, it's right here.
This painting,
another one.
Remember, kids, it is like a beach side. You have some beach. You have two people, and not a beach side. It's like a river side. You have a river, and this is also similar to Starry Night. This particular painting, this particular Starry Night.
Yes.
This one is in Musée d'Orsay.
Yes, it's inside of Musée. I can see 6 women there. Do you know what's going to represent those women? Kids represent 6 continents. Wait a second. Why 6 continents? Because we have 5 continents. Because a long time ago, they thought we're 6 continents. So America, they decided that we're 2, America, North America and South America. But in fact, actually, is only one America.
Yes.
And represented by the 2 women now. Now,
yes.
You see, 6 continents at the time, but now we have 5.
Ah oui, il y a 6 continents dans le monde.
6 continents.
Oui, monde means world, kids. 6 mean the 6. So 6 continents in the world. Actually, there are 7, but the one is all ice, which is Antarctica. So where we have a lot of people living, those are 6. So that one is like Europe. That one is like is Africa? Yes. That one is
Asia.
Sorry, this one is Asia. Asia. So we have Europe, Asia, Africa,
and then
North America, South America, and
and
finally
you have over there Oceania.
Oceania. So kids, Oceania is very different term. It's also a continent. So what countries, major countries do you have in Oceania? You have Australia and you have New Zealand. Yes. That's okay. One more important thing here.
Yes, we have one is not the last but not the least, because this is a Légion d'honneur. You see, kids, musée
Légion d'honneur.
In fact, Napoleon the Great, he decided when somebody do something great for France, he has to have a medal. If you do something important, okay, you have to have a medal. Honor.
Si vous êtes grande personne,
Grande
oui,
personne.
vous gagnez une médaille pour France.
Yes, yes. You
D'accord.
earn a medal because a medal is important. You do something for France, for the nation, for the hospitals, something also for the world. So you have to have a medal. So this
Kids,
was created by
yes,
Napoleon the Great.
Napoleon the Great. And if you do something really good, you win this medal for France. It's like, for example, you win the Veer Chakra, the Kirti, for example, the Arjuna Award in India. Those are great awards. Similarly, you won the Medal of Honor, the Legion d'Honneur, and to people who do really great stuff. So kids, are you enjoying these question and answers which I am asking you, which we are telling you about the paintings, about the museum and all those things, about like the continents and some stuff? Are you feeling, really something, you learning something new, or you already know about it? If you know about it, it's amazing. And I really want to learn, to know. Just a second, I want to focus on myself now. Here, okay. So kids, let's keep there. So I really want to know, what did you learn from today's tour? We learned about, like Musée de Louvre, Musée d'Orsay. We learned about the Tuileries Garden. We so many different words: la chaise, the chair, so many different animals: baleine, the whale, and requin, the shark. And you have to just, you have to tell me how do you like it, because I'm really waiting for your answers. I want to know if I was good enough, was Kiko was good enough, or we were really, we're not boring. First of all, we don't have to be, so I want to know if you really loved it. So the question and answers, if you really enjoyed it or not. And there will be a questionnaire which we will send you by email right after this tour ends. All your emails, you receive a questionnaire, and there will be about 10 questions, which I have, and also the Memories Maker team, they have all prepared for you. And so you have to answer those questions, and let me see how many of you get you right. So because there will be bumper prizes, you will win Samsung tablets if you win this questionnaire, the competition. At the on the third day, there will be a lucky draw, and you stand a chance to win Samsung tablets. Okay, so Kiko, kids want to know that you were telling me about Van Gogh, about Musée d'Orsay, and how it looked. So, what makes you feel? What makes you feel special about Musée d'Orsay and Musée de Louvre? What are the things you love?
It's very important because this is considered like a modern museum, because impressionists are modern painters, but there you have a classic. That's why they didn't want to be together. They want to be separated by a river, the other side. But what is important today, so I like to remind you kids, because we are at the end of this tour, so I would like to say that we were, Anokul and I, very happy to be with you. And don't forget tomorrow, because tomorrow we have more surprise for you to show you with the cathedral, the church of Notre Dame, and Antiquary. Yes. So don't forget, kids, to be with us. Yes. Register, please, because we have tomorrow and after tomorrow. Don't forget.
Yes. Okay. Just wanted to ask that that you have to answer the questionnaire, and after that, after we finish, there will be Nitin Popli sir, who would be, saying something. He has to share something with you. So and also, we will be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow at Notre Dame, the Cathedral Notre Dame. It's a really place there. And yes, so Nitin Popli sir is saying bonjour to you all. And here Kiko and me. So to all the teachers, to all the kids, and from every one of us, it's goodbye for now, but not goodbye. We are meeting once again tomorrow.
Tomorrow, don't forget, please be there, because we can't wait to show you so many beautiful things.
Yes, we are waiting for you tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. India time, which will be about 12:30 in Paris. Yes, I see. Let's see how many of you really loved it. Want to know what are your views? Want to know how many of you answer the questionnaire? And we always love you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Au revoir.
For Memories Maker.
À bientôt.
Bye bye. À bientôt.